Welcome back everybody here to Georgia Farms here. Now if you've seen the last two videos, you'd know we had a relatively large, somewhat developed farmyard here, but due to a complication and corruption of files here, we actually lost that save game. Now last time we were in here, we harvested a field of, I think it was wheat, or yeah, I think it was wheat. But it was actually in this field here, and I thought it was a great field, but now that we are restarting all over again, I figure we're going to start over, and we're actually going to do this field as our farmyard. And it's going to be perfect because we're going to have this entrance here be the entrance to the farm, and then that entrance over there where the harvester is going to be the entrance to our house. And I have some of the same equipment from the previous map. I actually ended up going through and getting new equipment and trying something new out since we're on a fresh start here. So we're gonna hop in here and we're actually gonna get started on developing our land.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. 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 Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless 'cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, 'cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I'd take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go.
And just like that, we got the farm built. We're going to do a tour as we're going to bring the equipment in here. Probably actually start with the Mac Anthem with the BSM trailer. One, it'll make more room for us to navigate. But if you notice, we had a little issue here or there where it wasn't letting us modify the ground to the way that we want it. And we're going to adjust things as we go a little bit here. So we're going to park this over in this corner, so we're back in here, so we might need to go through and adjust things, maybe even make a little bit of a bigger area here where we can turn the truck around. Certain things like that, that might need to be a little smoothed out, but it'll actually do what we need to do for now, and it actually is a pretty nice, for being like the first one that I put the time into doing, it actually came out pretty nice. Yeah, it needs to get smoothed out there. Either that or I'm hitting, yeah, it looks like I'm actually hitting a collision there. Seems a little weird. We'll actually have to put it in the other one. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me go any further. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that because you got a little collision marking right there. Wonder what that's from. I'll have to look at that. But it's do what we needed to do for now, so we can get that in there. And then probably hop over into the Dodge 3500 here. Actually, I'm hauling 2 trailers on this. On this one. So actually, I think I might do is no. There we go. Bring this one forward. And move this out of the way. We'll probably put some of these smaller implements over in this trailer, or in these like smaller ones here. Let's get over here because we're gonna need a actual tractor for this time. So I'm thinking, yeah, the smaller implements we'll put in the small sheds here, and then the large equipment and large implements we'll put in the larger one. And for the time being, we'll go through and we'll hopefully at some point we'll actually get more implements down the road. We'll actually need a probably put one off to the side somewhere that we'll use for storing pallets, because we need to get pallets of fertilizer and seed. I think that'll actually work perfectly right there. The large trailers, because we do have 2 of them that we're using right now, because we have the 2 big text trailers. We'll probably actually store in this shed. And it'll actually be beneficial having the 2, because we have, as you saw there, set up where they can do tandems like that with 2 trailers. And so we can move multiple equipment down at one time using one drive. So I'm thinking just back in this corner, because we're probably not going to need them super right away. And then we'll grab the last one here, which is going to be our subsoiler that we have that'll help plow the fields. And it's nice. I gotta go through, maybe smooth out certain areas, but it actually works nicely. If you see behind us there, we have a machine shed setup that we'll use to repair the equipment that we have. And similarly, we'll park this in here. We'll actually, I think for the time being right now, we'll use this door just to get this one in there, but we're going to stage probably one implement per door. That way we're not like cramming things in there. Get that folded up and then we'll back this in there. But besides a few of the bumps in there, it's actually not a bad setup. And I think this will actually work perfectly there. I'll just move this off to the side for now. Using the Fendt tractor, we'll bring in the seeder. And then we have the case tractor there with the cultivator. And then right behind that we have the Ford Raptor. That'll have our one cultivator, or not cultivator, or one header and header trailer. Which, because it has multiple pivoting points, I think we're actually going to store that outside along the side of a shed. It's not the best when it comes to backing in those double pivoting points. I think that'll be perfect there. And I'm just going to park this right here for the time being. Hopping in the case tractor there. As you guys see, we actually have the diesel exhaust fluid mod running there. And why do we have a sign on our... There we go. Don't know why we had a sign there. But we are going to be running diesel exhaust fluid as well. So we're actually going to be pretty interesting with that. I think this is might give us problems trying to back in as well. If I remember, yeah, because I remember in Michigan Farms we had like a drive-through type of parking area, like garage. We'll actually park this, I think, right now. It's next to this shop here. Actually, I'm thinking, no, let's park it next to this shop here. I was thinking trying to put it in one of those, but it probably won't work. Might need to put a bigger shed in, kind of like what we had with Michigan Farms, where we can enter and exit opposite sides. Then we actually need to get into the Ford Raptor with that amazing exhaust. We just have our last trailer header here. And then, of course, we have our combine over there with the other header. But we're swapping up equipments a little bit here. You know, trying some new equipment out here. And we'll upgrade throughout the series. And why am I going this way? So I'm probably going to need to put in a pass-through method. We'll just drop that there. And then this will be good. We'll actually bring this over to the house for us here. And we'll add a little bit more grass here. We do have a lot of grass. Actually, I'll drive right up to the combine. We actually have a lot of grass here that we're going to be harvesting. And as you guys see here, we went with a different setup for the tractor. We actually got the tracks, tires in the front. It's going to be pretty nice trying a different piece of equipment out completely. So it's going to be fun here. We're going to have to get used to using this door here. Or not this door, this entrance. And I actually have no clue where we're going to park the header for this. Probably along the side of the building over here, I'm going to guess. We're going to go through. I'll probably add a pathway over to that shed. But for the time being, since we're just setting up equipment, and as I said, I got to smooth that area out there. We'll just park that there. Now the Ram 3500, that is going to be our farm truck here. We'll probably get another one so we can have more than one farm truck for us here, but that's just going to do the job for the time being here. We may have to get another smaller tractor at some point down the road. We'll get that backed in there. But it's just a matter of getting everything where it needs to go first. But overall is actually I'm really liking how the farm setup came along here, and I'm thinking for the time being we'll park the tractors in these two bays down here, because we're gonna need at some point we're gonna get a baler, a windrower, probably some mowers, which will be put probably on the one of these tractors, because you guys see here we got a lot of grassland that even for us to cut here. So we'll probably end up turning this into the implement holder, and then we'll probably use the other one for the time being for the different tractors that we got. But that seems like that's gonna do it there. We'll back this into the shop here. This is going to be the good truck there that we're going to have. We'll get one more here, and we'll obviously get this one filled up as quickly as we can, but that's going to close that off, and we're going to go through and park the Raptor inside of the garage here at the house. I'm looking forward to this. Got a lot of stuff that we need to get done. Don't know why I opened both of them, but we did. It'll give you guys a nice start. Hear the sound of this exhaust. But that thing sounds absolutely amazing. We're going to back this in. And I think that's going to go perfectly right there. And we're going to finish this off here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what you think we should add to the farm. I do read and reply to all the comments. If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and as always, I'll see you next video.